Hello, everybody, and welcome to One More Day. I couldn't remember what to say.
I liked it. Okay, you said you got one on your mind. I also have one on my mind, but I'll let you go first.
So this is like the second part of that week. We're going like right into it because we didn't want our mindsets to like go astray. You used to chew your nails to the point where like you would just have stubs.
More chewing cuticles.
Yeah. He doesn't anymore. I actually hear him clipping his nails in the bathroom sometimes.
Because I know if I start biting one...
I'm so
there's
proud.
Sometimes that I'll like snag on something, I'll bite
yeah,
it,
if mine...
the whole nail will be gone.
If mine gets snagged, I have a hard time. I bite them too, but...
Once I get bitten a lot.
Yeah.
But I stopped biting my nails for my wedding. I started biting them again.
Yeah.
But then I stopped when Toby was born because he liked to suck on my fingers and I didn't want to, like, cut him.
Oh, yeah, because of all the jagged edges and stuff. But, yeah, you're doing really good on it.
One of my pet peeves for you.
That wasn't a pet peeve. That was just another habit that I had thought of.
Okay,
so.
well, I want you to give the first pet peeve.
Oh.
I know there aren't that little...
Your anger towards video games. Like,
okay, it's not towards video games. It's stupid people doing stupid
Okay, well,
things.
it's not even just video games. You just get angry. You get angry. But, like, okay. But, like, some nights I'll be like, I really want to watch you play this game. And, like, I just like watching him play video games. Okay, guys? Just get over it. And I'm like, I want to watch you play Dead by Daylight. And he's like, okay. And he'll, like, play one game, and he'll be okay. He'll get a little frustrated. And by the second game, I'm like, I'm going to just delve into my phone and remove myself from this situation.
And then I just feel bad, and I don't want to play anymore.
I always feel like if I say something, he's going to get more upset. No. Even though he keeps telling me, like, if you help me...
Like, ground me. And
I know. It's just, I always feel so awkward because it's like... Because I also, like, when he's playing, I sometimes notice things he doesn't. Mm. So sometimes when something happens and I'm like, this happened and I don't think you noticed it... And it's like, yes, it's still frustrating, but it explains what happened, you know? But I always feel like you're going to get angry.
No, that would help. That would be better.
But then it comes to the anger and frustration with Toby, and it's like, I feel like at that point, you think I'm questioning your parenting skills. It's like, no, I just need you to take a deep breath for a second.
I know I'm not gonna hurt him.
I'm never worried about you hurting him. But sometimes you both need to take a deep breath. Yeah. You tell him all the time, let's take a deep breath. I tried to do it the other day when we were in the car, and like, because we just came out of Walmart. It was a Saturday afternoon, so it was crazy busy, and Connor was just way overwhelmed. And I told him to take a deep breath, and he got mad at me. He's like, I'm fine. And I'm like, you tell Toby to take deep breaths. Sometimes you need to, too.
Well, me and him butt heads. We really do. And I feel bad. Because I created the monster. You on speakerphone, or just phone calls, you have your phone volume up so loud. I can hear your entire conversation.
It's because
like
I feel
a room
like...
and a half away.
It's mostly with my mom.
You not on speakerphone. I can hear your conversation a room and a half away, and then you'll come in and be like, guess what happened? And I can tell you the entire story.
Okay, it's because sometimes I'm talking to my mom, and she'll be, like, super loud, and then all of a sudden, I, like, can't hear her. She's, like, whispering. And I'm like, gotta turn my volume up. I can't hear anything. And, okay, I just got a new phone, and the volume on it is not the greatest. I love the phone, every other aspect. But the microphone, I'm still kind of learning on, like, what volume's a good volume during a call, because it just dips and changes so much, and it picks up so much background noise.
Yeah.
Like, so the microphone isn't the greatest, but I like the phone enough to where I don't really care. I'm just learning how to use the microphone a little better. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's mine. Just you on the phone. Both you and whoever you're talking to are just really loud. I think it's just your phone volume is loud. Because even when you talk to my mom,
Well, the thing is
notoriously quiet,
the
I
thing
can
is,
hear the entire conversation.
Well, the thing is when, like you said, I match volumes. So if my phone volume's loud, I usually get loud too. And then sometimes Connor's like, shh. And I'm like, sorry.
Because I'll be in here like,
I'll like try to go to a different room. And I'm still just...
It doesn't stress me out when like you're on a call and I'm on a call, because if they can hear another phone call, it's pretty normal for...
Oh, yeah, because then they just... Yeah.
But sometimes I'm on the phone, you're like, she did that? Oh, craft club this. I'm making cookies. And I'm like... I need you to be quiet. This guy's yelling at me that I'm a horrible person. I need to accept it. But I need you to be quiet so he's not just like, cookies? Why are you talking about cookies? Yeah. Fun times.
Another one of my pet peeves is... And before I got pregnant, it wasn't that big of a deal. But now it's just like... I just can't handle it. But you are a very saucy person when it comes to food.
Saucy in every manner.
So like today for lunch, you got lunch and you added a ton of sour cream or ranch to your spaghetti, leftover spaghetti. And you know, whatever, cool. The smell got me a little bit. That's kind of why I just left while you ate. But then I went to the kitchen after, and the bowl is just sitting there, not rinsed out.
In the sink. I was gonna rinse it out.
It wasn't rinsed out. But even when you
was
do,
full and overflowing.
I know it's full and overflowing, and I am sorry. I am going to unload and load it today. But also, it's a weekend. You don't work. You could do it too.
I actually was going to yesterday. I got up to do it, walked into the kitchen.
When you work a whole day, I don't care if you do chores, but it's a Saturday and Sunday. You could at least unload the dishwasher.
I know, and I legit was going to yesterday. I walked in, went into the kitchen, and immediately went, why am I in here? So then I grabbed a pop and went back to the living room.
Gosh.
I did plan on it.
But even when the sink is completely empty and you've rinsed your bowl, but then it's sitting there with really nasty ranch water, and I'm like, you expect me, 7 months pregnant, still nauseous all day, to take care of that? Okay, I know it has to soak, but guess what will also do about the same thing? The sprayer. The sprayer will clean the container. It doesn't have to soak. You can just spray it.
Will it do it as good? I think we should do an experiment.
It does. Actually, sometimes it does it better. Because sometimes I dump that out, and then I have to spray it still. And it's just like... Especially when things are left in there with, like, ketchup and ranch. Leftover ketchup and ranch is what gets me. And I know you don't use the ketchup. I know you don't use the ketchup, and I know that that's my fault. But, like... when something isn't rinsed at all and I go in there and I'm like, oh, why?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that one.
But yeah. Also, you used to be so good at putting the toilet paper on the roll, and now it just gets left on the back of the toilet or the sink, and I'm like, what happened? You used to do it so good. You have the roll right there. You're taking toilet paper off of it.
You're so close to greatness.
And the thing is if you never did it, then okay. But it's that you did do it for a really long time. And then like the last couple of months has been like, nah.
Because I look at it, I'm like, I can get the toilet paper the same if it's just right here.
Yeah, but then Toby goes in there and he has unrolled a whole roll of toilet paper because it wasn't on the roll.
I thought he would get it easier. That's how I actually started doing it, because I thought he was getting it from the unroller easier.
Okay, he does. The only time he really gets into the toilet paper is if he's in there when I'm going to the bathroom. And it's because he's handing me toilet paper. And sometimes he doesn't hand it to me, and he ends up having a piece and going out of the bathroom or dropping it on the floor. But that's where it comes from. I'm usually watching him. And I'm right there. But gotcha. One time when it wasn't on the roll and I didn't know, I was in there like just brushing my hair real quick. And I turn around and it's like almost fully unrolled. And I'm like, no! So, yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Your Facebook addiction
I know.
is up there.
You were sitting on TikTok today, or
because you were already
Twitter.
on your phone.
I know
It only drives me crazy because like you'll be on Facebook and Toby will be doing something that's like super outlandish, and I'll be like, whoa, Addi.
It's just sometimes I just want to turn off my brain.
No, I get it. I understand.
But then, okay, and I understand making sure they're okay, going on Facebook to turn off your brain for just a second. But I know that I go too far. Like, I know that this is a problem, and I hate myself for it, but I keep finding myself doing it.
You just get sucked in, I get it.
It's just, because then I go onto the Facebook Reels, which is TikTok. It's their TikTok.
That's why I think it's funny. So, you'll be like, I won't download TikTok. And then you'll go watch Facebook Reels for like 2 hours. And I'm like, this is the same thing.
I tried to move to Facebook Lite, but it still has all the same crap. I need to, sometime this week when Toby's napping, actually no, I have to work this week.
Because that's how I was with Reddit.
But
I'll scroll Reddit for hours.
I need to go on my Facebook and I need to unfollow all of this crap. Because I'll sit and scroll because I have so much feed because I'm following so many pages and groups. I just need to unfollow a bunch of crap. So when I go on Facebook to turn off my brain for 10 minutes, it's just my friend's feed and I get off. I wish you could like go and turn off Facebook Reels. I feel like there should be a way.
Why don't you just set a timer on your phone? Give yourself like a...
Well, it's also, I feel bad sometimes because sometimes he'll be sitting in my lap watching a show and I'll grab my phone. Mm-hmm. But it's like...
And that's different because he's watching his show, you're watching your stuff. That's different.
I just feel bad that I'm on my phone so much. And I hate that habit. I hate it. Because it's a pet peeve of my own that I do. Like, I hate that I do it. So, it's a pet peeve I have that myself that I don't like. So, yeah. It's just, I know it's a touchy spot. And I don't like myself for it either. Because I hate doing it.
Well, I don't want this episode to, like...
No, it's okay. I know that pet... I hate that pet peeve. I hate that habit of mine. It's a pet peeve of my own. My habit is my pet peeve. So, yeah. Also, and I'm not super mad about this one, but sometimes garbage gets stacked on the counter because neither of us will put a garbage bag in.
It's because a while ago I was taking it out, and it got to the point where I would take it out, and then while I was out taking it out, you'd put the garbage bag in. I just thought it was kind of like an unspoken agreement.
I know.
So I just stopped doing it.
Sometimes I go into the kitchen, and all I need to do is throw something away because I have to move something else. Like I have to get Toby something, or I need to drink water fast, or I have to pee really bad, which happens a lot. So it's just like I don't have time to do that right at this moment. And then it, like, is not got a bag for a whole day, and there's a pile of garbage on our counter. So it's not something I'm mad at you about. It's just something that I've noticed happen lately. Yeah. And, yeah, because I think I told you at one time, if you'll take it out, I'll put a bag in. I think I said that.
I'm pretty sure you did.
So, it's just like, yeah. It's just to the point where it's like, it's been empty all day. But neither of us...
If I go to throw something away, I try to just be like, well, I guess I should probably put a bag in it. If I notice one's not in there.
Yeah.
One thing that drives me nuts is when you go to make cookies and you do a crap ton of dishes, and the next year you'd be like, oh, can you do the dishes?
I do not ask you to do dishes hardly ever.
I know you don't. But I've noticed it's weirdly coincidental that when you do, it's right after you've done cookies.
It's my cookie dishes. Well, I think I'm going to start putting up our black, like, card table to start using for cookies. So I can actually put my drying cookies and stuff on that. Because we have that baby gate now. So Toby, when I'm doing cookies, Toby doesn't get in the kitchen. Like, we try to keep him out as much as we can. But last time I had water damage on them from the sink.
I've been worried about that.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to just pull that black table out. And then I just have more counter space to be able to let them dry and, do what I need to. So, but I think I decided I'm going to do that. Because also, when I do cookies, I take up, like, all of our counter space. And I know I know it's probably frustrating for you because it's frustrating for me.
I'm like, oh, well.
But, like, I go to make dinner and I'm like, I don't have room.
No room at the inn.
Yeah.
What's another one you have for me?
Sorry, I'm starting to not feel the greatest.
I was wondering if you really wanted to do 2 in a row.
Let's see.
One thing I don't like about myself is how much I'm in my office and how I'm constantly trying to do or focusing on the next thing to do, and I'm not really, like, in the moment.
Yeah.
It's just because I've got a lot going on.
I know. I also try to, like, it's kind of hard when you have an anxiety to stay in the moment, because anxiety is all about worrying about the future. But I've gotten a lot better at it. But I've also noticed that when I'm pregnant, I kind of lose a little bit of my anxiety. And I'm kind of just like, whatever.
I thought of some more.
Oh,
These two kind of coincide.
Are they pregnancy stuff?
No, but these two kind of coincide. No matter what, as soon as I start music in the car, you will want to talk to me. So I'll be like, okay. The first few times I'll be like, okay, I'll just pause it. Then it'll be paused. She'll say something quick, and it'll be paused for like 10 minutes. It's nothing. Complete silence. I will hit the play button. Boom. She has another story to tell. Which is great, which is fine. I love talking to you. But if you're going to talk, just let me know, and I just won't start the music again. That, and it doesn't happen so much anymore, but it would be like you could sense when I sat down on the couch, because I would just barely sit down. My buns will have graced.
Okay, that one, this one, I'm literally, no. This one I can actually, like...
And she'll be like, Connor,
because
can you do that? Can you go do this?
I
do that?
still have things that I want to
second-
ask you, and I go to say your name, and I, like, can hear you, like, change the channel or something, and I'm like, guess I'll do without it.
I don't know how it is. The timing just works out so perfectly. It's the second I sit my butt on the couch, something is needed, which is fine. It really, that part isn't a problem at all. It's like, whatever. It's just, the timing is just so... Perfect isn't the right word, but it's just incredible how it could be that precise every time. I thought
of another pet peeve.
Okay.
Pet peeve of mine. Also, I have 2. One is quicker. I slur my words a lot. Sometimes I say, oh my gosh, or oh gosh. Sometimes I slur my words and it sounds like I swear. And Connor is always like, oh, you just swore. I swear, I have never said the Lord's name in vain. It's always, like, I'm always going to...
are never in your word.
I know, okay? But I've never said it. I haven't. It's always because, like, I think the last time was because I started coughing. Because I've had a cough for 3 weeks. So, it's just...
I know it drives you crazy. That's why I try not to point it out.
I promise. Out of all swears, we have both said probably all of them. That is one I will not say.
Yeah.
That is one I won't just slip up and say. So, but the other one is your outside timer. Connor.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Has an outside timer. And lately I've actually been very proud because you've taken Toby to the park like 3 or 4 times this last week. And I was so proud of you.
Because I'm trying to do it for you to increase that. And it's not like an actual physical timer. It's an internal timer.
Oh, yeah, it's an internal timer. Yeah, like we'll just be outside. And I've actually gotten to the point where I don't even like playing with him outside at our own place. Because there's just not a lot to do. And the sun blares on our side of the yard.
And it used to be, I didn't like going outside and playing with him because it wasn't really playing. He would just... I'd try to play with him, and he'd be like, no. And then he would just do nothing.
And he does it a little bit better now, but...
same thing inside.
It's still... Like, I don't even like playing with him outside at our house, because there's not a lot to do. The sun blares on our side of the lawn. any of the big toys that he would want to play with that I could pull out is too big for me to get out anymore because I'm pregnant. So if I want to be outside with him, we have to, like, take him to the park and stuff, which is fine. I love taking him to the park because he plays and he has fun and he explores. There's a park near us that has, like, just tons of squirrels that Connor and him have loved going and watching and giving them peanuts. Like,
no reason.
But Connor still has an outside timer. Even, we've been trying to extend it all summer. Well, spring, break through the summer because it was even too hot for me to go outside. And now we're trying to extend it again.
It's just I hit a point and I'm like, I don't want to be outside anymore.
But, like, oh, sorry.
And I think it extends into my internal, like, I got stuff I gotta do.
Yeah. But, like, I was sitting, like, you've expressed your distaste for fishing. And
it's just not for me.
Well, the thing is, I'm going to say this thing, and then we got to end because Toby just woke up. The thing is I was talking to my dad the other day, and I was like, I don't even fish. I don't have a fishing license, but I go fishing with them, and it's only because I absolutely love just sitting by a body of water. Like, I could just sit by a body of water and color, or play my Switch, or read a book, or just sit there for a while and just watch the water, people watch, like, nature watch. I love it. So, or if like we had a wooded area nearby that was like similar to a forest, I could just go sit there forever and like just watch everything around me. I could do that for hours. So, yeah. But I'm gonna leave. Connor's gonna wrap up this episode.
Our boss has told us our time is up.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for hanging out with us. Next week we're gonna have a spookier episode. So keep an ear out, and until next week.